Sugar City Morning Show.
Muy buenos días, compañeros, y bienvenidos todos al Sugar City Morning Show para hoy viernes, el 10 de noviembre. Un gran gusto saludarles hoy por la mañana, compañeros. Ojalá y su mañana ya se esté desarrollando muy bien, ya el desayuno en la estufa o quizás ya en el estómago, no lo sé, pero ojalá y tu día sea muy exitoso. Good morning, folks, and welcome to today's edition of the Sugar City Morning Show. It's always a pleasure to greet you, to send you our best greetings, and to give you our best wishes as well for the day. We're transmitting live from North Vision Channel 10 here in Trial Farm, Orange Walk, and our signal is viewed throughout the length and breadth of this beautiful country of ours. And if you don't have cable, we are watched here in the area of Orange Walk Town and surrounding villages through an on-air channel, which is Channel 10, the only one in the north, if I am not mistaken, where you can watch us, through which you can watch us, and it's absolutely free. Good morning, folks. Good morning. Buenos días, un gran gusto saludarles. Hoy empezamos nuestro programa como siempre, y no es excepción, porque ya es parte de este programa y también mucha gente me dice, ¿sabes qué? Te felicito porque siempre empiezas tu programa con una oración. No indica que soy santo, que soy santolón, que soy pastor, que soy padre. No. Todos tenemos la necesidad. Todos tenemos la necesidad de darle gracias a Dios por las bendiciones y de pedirle que nos guíe durante el curso del día, porque esa ayuda es importante, súper importante para que nosotros, y eso es mi fe, ojalá y sea tu fe también. Padre, te doy las gracias por todo lo que haces por nosotros. Hoy sucedió el milagro, tú permitiste el milagro de que yo pueda abrir mis ojos, de que pueda yo vivir. Gracias, Padre. Te doy las gracias por la buena salud, por las fuerzas, te doy las gracias por mis familiares, mis amistades, por todo, Padre. Mi creencia es tal de que cuando suceden cosas que no son agradables, entonces eso indica de que, y no esté contento con ello, entonces eso indica que tengo una deficiencia en mi carácter. No le voy a pasar la culpa a otra persona, porque yo tengo que reconocer de que lo malo que veo en otra persona es porque quizás yo tenga ese mismo problema. Esto es parte del crecimiento que me estás permitiendo, Padre, últimamente. Gracias por esto y te lo agradezco. Te lo agradezco, Padre. Te pido como siempre por todos nosotros. En particular te pido por los ancianos que trabajan duro por su vida, vendiendo sus vegetales o verduras, caminando en las calles. Ayúdalos, Padre. Por los niños que están sin comer, descalzos, que están abandonados hasta cierto punto. Ayúdalos, Padre. Confórtalos, guíalos. Y por los enfermos, sánalos. Por aquellas personas que están pasando por tiempos difíciles emocionalmente, porque recién han perdido un ser querido. Ayúdalos, Padre. Para los miembros de la familia Wright, Padre, confórtalos. Te pido como siempre por todos nosotros, Padre, que tengamos la fortaleza de seguir adelante haciendo un bien para el prójimo. Padre, te bendecimos, te glorificamos, te adoramos siempre. Amen. Good morning, guys. If you've just joined us, it's exactly 5 minutes after 7 o'clock. A beautiful Friday morning here in Orange Walk Town, and a lovely day. But let's see what the general weather forecast has for us. And it says relatively moist and unstable conditions will prevail. And this is a far cry from what we had a couple of days ago when we had a high pressure system, the sky was blue, and the wind was cool. But for the 24-hour forecast is described as follows. Cloudy at times, with a few showers, periods of rain, and isolated thunderstorms, mainly over northern and central areas today, then mostly along the coast tonight and tomorrow morning. So, the winds blowing from the north-northwest at 5 to 15 knots. The sea stay choppy. The temperatures along the coast, 86 degrees Fahrenheit as a max, 73 as a low. Inland, we're going all the way up to 90 degrees and as a max, and 68 degrees as a low. And the hills are very comfortable, 78 degrees Fahrenheit and an even cooler 64 degrees as a low. A few showers, periods of rain and isolated thunderstorms over most areas on Saturday, increasing Saturday night. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Saturday not look too good entirely. And because it says over most areas on Saturday, increasing Saturday night. Well, that's the way it goes. You have to take the good with the bad. And for some people, that is good. There will be a low tide this morning at 9:33, a high tide this afternoon at 3:58, then a second low tide at 9:16 tonight, followed by a second high tide at 3:14 tomorrow morning. The sun rose this morning at 5:55, which means 5 minutes before 6, and the sun sets this afternoon at 18 minutes after 5. The moon sets today at 10 minutes after midday, 12:10, and the moon rises tonight at 11:59, 1 minute before Saturday. And we want to thank forecaster Michelle Smith for this information and those other persons working at the Belize Weather Bureau. Thank you very much. Buenos días, compañeros, y reconozco que tenemos que cumplir con nuestra responsabilidad de traducir este reporte del estado del tiempo para la gente de habla hispana. Y aquí, con mucho gusto, les va. Este es el reporte para hoy, 10 de noviembre. Y nada más rápidamente les quiero poner en perspectiva esta fecha que entre 6 semanas estamos el 24 de diciembre. Entre 6 semanas ya estamos justo en la Navidad. Así, tan rapidito, ¿ok? Situación general, condiciones relativamente húmedas e inestables controlan nuestro país, nuestra área, para las siguientes 24 horas. Nublado por momentos, con algunos chubascos, periodos de llovizna ligera, así, y tormentas aisladas posiblemente, pero esencialmente sobre la porción norte y las porciones norte y central del país, lo cual indica, que somos nosotros. Entonces, por la costa, hoy por la noche y mañana por la mañana. Los vientos del norte-noroeste de 5 a 15 nudos, el estado del mar agitado. Temperaturas por la costa, una máxima de 86, una mínima de 73. En el interior del país, una máxima de 90 y una mínima de 68 grados. Y por las colinas, compañeros, bastante fresco. 78 grados como una máxima, y 64 como una mínima. Se espera que mañana tengamos chubascos, periodos de lluvia, momentos de lluvia y tormentas aisladas sobre la gran parte del país durante el curso del día y estará aumentando por la noche. Así que, sábado, pues no creo que esté, por decir, destruido el sábado, no. Pero, porque muchas veces el pronóstico puede cambiar y suele suceder eso. Pero el pronóstico es de que tengamos lluvias mañana y aumentando mañana por la noche. Marea baja hoy a las 9:39 por la mañana, una marea alta hoy por la tarde a las 3:58, una segunda marea baja a las 9:16 y una segunda marea alta mañana a las 3 de la mañana con 14 minutos. El sol salió hoy, compañeros, a las 6:05. Y el sol se oculta hoy por la tarde a las 5:18. De igual forma, la luna se oculta hoy a mediodía más 10 minutos, 12:10, pero sale de nuevo justamente antes de la medianoche, un minuto antes de la medianoche. Le damos las gracias a Michelle Smith por esta información, compañeros, y también le quiero agradecer a nuestros patrocinadores que fielmente nos apoyan con sus anuncios. Y nada más les quiero invitar de que si algún negocio quiere anunciar con nosotros para este periodo de la Navidad, con mucho gusto, llámenos y con gusto le pasamos sus anuncios, ¿ok? Y lo mejor es de que nuestras tarifas son excelentes. Fácilmente le puedo decir de que no hay mejor ofrecimiento ahí fuera que el de nosotros. Compañeros, vamos a dar las gracias al honorable Gaspar Vega, al señor German Vega, al señor Eduardo Vega, Belize Tourist Board, Government of Belize Information Service, Northern Medical Specialty Plaza, Dan Omelk y muchas otras personas que contribuyen, que apoyan a esta estación de televisión con sus anuncios. También quiero decir, si es que estás cumpliendo años, que la pases muy bien. Y si es que estás celebrando un aniversario, también que la pases de maravilla. Compañeros, hoy voy a terminar este primer segmento con una nota de humor. Humor. Este chinito llega a la Ciudad de México y dice, con su maleta grande, y dice, taxi, taxi, taxi. Y para el taxi, le pregunta el chinito al taxista, dice, ¿cuánto para llevar hotel? Pues el taxista le dice, 25 pesos. Y dice, ¿y para maleta? Pues para tu maleta nada. Dice, yo voy caminando, tú lleva maleta. Un tantito de humor nada más, compañeros, que astutos pueden ser algunas personas. Hoy tenemos una invitada, la doctora Leslie Pérez, que de lo que entiendo, ya le oí la risita, así que eso casi me confirma, casi, al menos de que esté confundido yo, de que ya se encuentra en el estudio. Así que vamos a estar hablando acerca de ginecología, quiere decir todas esas palabrotas grandes, y también el cuidado de la mujer y las enfermedades que son particulares a las mujeres. Compañeros, vamos a esa pausa cuando son las 7:14, pero estaremos de vuelta con ustedes tan pronto estos anuncios. No se vayan.
The first two phases of the Hummingbird Highway Rehabilitation Project from the Belmopan Roundabout Junction to Saboon Bridge and Alta Vista Bridge to Dangriga Town has already made a remarkable difference for commuters and residents alike. These first two phases are a $16.5 million investment by the government of Belize. Under this project, the highway is being rehabilitated through improvement of the road pavement to create a safer environment for the public. Improvements, especially in the areas that pose a high risk to motorists, include the introduction of paved road shoulders, high visibility line markings, reflective road studs, bus laybys, and other features that will bring the entire road segment in line with internationally recognized standards. Additionally, the replacement of the existing single-lane bridges will reduce road user risks. These improvements will increase economic, tourism, and agricultural opportunities, further encouraging the social development of Belize, particularly in the south. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Chetumal. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services. Specialists devoted to serve you. Visit us today at Orchid Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza. Your health is our priority.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush Franz, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just a boat ride away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. What a beautiful morning, a lovely, beautiful Friday morning to be here. Emmanuel take a little break. He's preparing for the next segment, and he'll be right back in the next segment. My name is Robert Checker Usher, but you know, folks, it's a pleasure being here. We have been telling you about this Grand Davco Fair, which comes up next week, Friday, and we're here to discuss the Grand Davco Fair, but this time it will be in Corozal. With us this morning, we have the chair lady of Santa Clara. Good morning, muy buenos días.
Muy buenos días. Buenos días a todos las aldeas de Corozal. On behalf of DAFCO, I want to send greetings to all the chairpersons of Corozal, and today we are here present to talk more about this grand DAFCO fair.
Okay, and we have our next gentleman here. Can you please introduce him?
This is my secretary, Irving Canto, from Caledonia Consular.
Okay, muy buenos días.
Muy buenos días.
¿Cómo está la gente de Caledonia?
Pues un poco bien. Estamos bien ahí, pero ya los tienen muy abandonados. No hay nada del político allá.
Ya. ¿Y cómo está el movimiento ahí para todos esos días que entra así con este DAFCO Fair? ¿Caledonia va a participar también?
Sí, ahí vamos a participar en eso.
¿Qué va a ser su participación de Caledonia? ¿Van a llevar comida? ¿Qué van a hacer?
Pues nuestra lea va a estar llevando como 3 comidas.
Okay.
Va a estar llevando pipián, escabeche y macum.
Ok. ¿Qué es pipián? ¿Qué es pipián?
Pipián es...
sé que es algo para comer, pero ¿qué es? ¿De puerco?
Lo hacen de diferente, de pollo, cochino.
Ok. ¿Y el otro lo que me dice?
Escabeche.
No, escabeche. Yo sé que es escabeche, el otro no.
Macum.
¿Qué es eso?
Es el puerco lo pueden desde como un día de hoy lo van a ponerlo todo el día de la noche en el juego que se esté cocinando.
Oh, ok.
Hasta para el otro día.
Yo veo que mi mamá lo hace es la cabeza de cochino, le pone un poco de recado rojo y chile y lo pone en el juego tradicionalmente en el fogón para que se cocine bien y con eso puedes hacer tus taquitos también. Muy rico.
Muy bien. Así que la gente que no sabe qué es, pues ya saben. So this fair comes up next week Friday. What's the initiative behind this Grand DAVCO? Because I see it's a cultural expo.
Okay. The DAVCO to promote the cultures in the northern with the objective to raise fund money for the welcome signage of the villages, because 18 villages are lacking to have welcome signage, and then we come up with this DAFCO cultural fair to raise funds for this welcome signage of all the villages. Well, 18 villages are lacking welcome signage at Corzal.
Okay, so when somebody goes in, because you see, like we have villages that are adjacent, like we have Santa Clara and San Roman.
Yeah.
They run into one village to the next. Then right there you have the Cotafago, San Narciso.
Exactly.
I want to take the curve, you have Louisville.
Exactly. And sometimes it's very confusing for people who do not live there.
You're right.
And we think that the welcome signage will help them to distinguish which is Santa Clara, which is San Roman, which is San Narciso, and which is Louisville, and so on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because así que tenemos allá cuando entramos en Buenavista, el COTAF va para Caledonia, pero hay más aldeas que van en el otro lado también, ¿verdad? Como Libertad.
Sí, hay un camino que se va a Libertad también.
¿No hay otra aldea ya que se llama Estrella, algo así, o ese ya no existe?
Sí, también.
¿Gente vive ahí?
Sí. Y se está poblando más a como se van los años, así se va allí poblando las aldeas. Y entonces este proyecto es para hacer address uno de los problemas que nuestras aldeas está pasando.
So when somebody pass through the beautiful village of Concepcion, they will know they're passing through Concepcion.
Exactly. That's the purpose of the DAFCO Cultural Expo.
Okay, well, it's a good initiative. Y mi amigo, ¿qué mensaje tiene para la gente de Corozal? Así que queremos que la gente sale a soportar este gran evento que van a hacer, que va a ser el próximo viernes. ¿Qué es tu mensaje para la gente de Corozal y Orange Walk también, así puedes salir a soportar este gran evento?
Pues estamos tratando de revivir todas las culturas que hay, porque como usted puede ver, el mestizo, el maya, ya se están olvidando, hasta los idiomas, sus lenguas de ellos ya no escuchas. Hay personas que saben hablar sus lenguas, pero ya no lo quieren porque tienen vergüenza a que sean escuchados o que se burlen de ellos. Pero esto es como para promover todas las culturas, para ver que se vengan reviviendo otra vuelta en este país y que no se vayan olvidando. Ahí está, tenemos el mestizo, el maya, el criollo, el garifuna, los chinese que están ahorita.
Los hindús.
En este día de esta gran feria, esos idiomas y diferentes culturas se van a presentar.
Exactly.
Sí, se van a estar presentando ahí. Hay personas que están dispuestos a ir a hablar, a introducir cómo son sus tradiciones de ellos.
Okay, and of course, we have, I understand you'll be having a presentation by the winners of
Exactly.
the world winners of the Pok ta Pok.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about that.
I want to invite all the Corozaleños and even the Orinjuaqueños, right, to take a moment from their time and visit this Grand Cultural DAFCO Expo. We will be having several performances from the different cultures, ethnic groups, and we will be having the Pok ta Pok. They won the
champions.
Yes, exactly. From your creek, they will be performing. We will also be having East Indian performance, Garifuna performance from Libertad, the Mestizo, and the Maya.
Okay, so different villages will be bringing different types of food and also cultural presentations.
Yes, this all the villages, right? They will be coming out, showcasing their unique cultures, decorating their tent, because we also have a competition. The one who is more creative to decorate their tent according to their culture, they will be winning a prize, right?
Okay.
So this is a way to motivate our village councils to come out and participate along with this DAFCO Cultural Expo. We will have organizations coming out showcasing their services, their products, promoting them, right? They will be supporting this event along with the villages.
Yeah, it's a very good initiative. It's a very good things because, like our friends say over there, we need to preserve the culture. We should not be ashamed of our culture. That's why I say I talk Creole a lot of time, because I mean a Creole. I know, try hide my culture, but it's good that he mentioned it so that some people can be aware. ¿Sabe qué? Yo puedo hablar maya, y ¿por qué no voy a hablar maya a mis hijos o a mis vecinos y mis amigos, verdad?
Sí.
Así que podemos seguir con el cultura. Porque la cultura de Belice está bien grande. Tenemos los Chinese, tenemos los hindús o Asian, tenemos los... Yeah, right. Yeah. So, ¿cómo está el soporte de la comunidad?
Estoy muy agradecida con todos los village councils que estamos trabajando, estamos planeando para tener un evento muy muy bueno, y también las organizaciones me han apoyado incondicionalmente.
Okay, when it comes to the sponsorship,
yes,
are you getting there?
Exactly. I want to give a special thanks to BMDC, Belize Marketing and Development Corporation. From the beginning, they have been supporting this event. I would also want to highlight the Ministry of Agriculture and the cooperatives for also being a sponsorship of this grand event. And also NAFCO, National Association of Village Council. I want to give a special thanks for them for supporting this event. And the other one that I would like to highlight too is Niche, DFC, and Oceana for being our sponsorship for this grand event that will happen on the 17th of November, starting at 9 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Okay, so this is daytime, because many times people feel like at night things are happening,
Exactly.
pero ese va a ser en el día.
Yes.
En Parque Central, en Corozal.
Yes.
¿Qué es tu mensaje a las aldeas, the people, make up their mind? Ahorita van a decir, pues, no sé si voy porque creo que tengo mucho trabajo ese día y no sé si voy a vender, no sé si va a llegar la gente, cómo la feria se va a pasar. ¿Qué es tu mensaje?
No debe de haber ninguna excusa, siempre tenemos que ser positivos, ¿verdad? Siempre les digo a todos los village councils que tienen que poner de sus esfuerzos, porque este va a ser un evento muy successful one, y entonces todas las aldeas están viniendo, mayoría, y entonces como viene cercándose el día, el otro va animando el otro,
Right.
y hasta que así sean los 27 aldeas que van hasta allí presentes. Y definitivamente va a ser algo muy successful porque estamos invitando a escuelas, a colegios que vengan y atiendan esto. Incluso estamos invitando a todos los corozaleños que están ahí presentes que atiendan este evento, que salgan un rato a ver, a visitar a lo que nosotros vamos a estar presentando. Mi mensaje para todas las personas que trabajan en Corozal: no vayan a comprar comida en los restaurantes.
Ningún otro lado ese día.
Exacto, porque el parque va a tener variedades de comidas culturales y yo sé que van a ser de sus encantos. Por favor, ese día en el parque todas las aldeas los van a estar esperando para que ustedes cooperen con este evento.
Así que cuando hablamos de comida, va a ser en cara y todo tipo de comida ya ese día.
Exacto.
No se hace falta.
No. Incluso, como les dije anteriormente, va a ser variedades de comida. Por ejemplo, tenemos grupos del East Indian que van a estar llevando sus comidas. El garífuna va a estar llevando hudut.
Okay.
El mestizo va a ir muchas clases, variedades de comida. Relleno, escabeche, tamales. Los tamales va a haber diferentes clases de tamales de chaya.
Hay diferentes clases de tamales, pues yo creo que un tamal es un tamales.
Hay tamales de chaya, hay tamales colado, hay tamales torteado, hay tamales tamalitos de maíz. Hay variedad, y la aldea que está encargado de hacer estos tamales, diferentes clases de tamales, es Buenavista.
Diferentes aldeas va a traer diferentes comidas.
Exacto. Lo hicimos con ese propósito. Por ejemplo, si tú llevas una comida, para que se te venda tu comida, solo tú lo vas a llevar.
Okay.
Y yo voy a llevar una clase de comida para que yo lo venda, y así que no haya mucha competencia para que nuestra comida se venda.
Ok, ¿por qué no debe de ser competencia en todas las diferentes culturas con su comida? Así, amigo, que es tu mensaje para tu aldea y las otras aldeas que están allá por tu lado.
Pues quiero decirle a toda la gente de Corozal y todas las aldeas que participen en este evento este 17 de noviembre, que salgan a apoyar a todas las aldeas para que el proyecto que se va a llevar a cabo con los fondos que vamos a hacer es que salgan a apoyarlo para que se pueda realizarse.
Okay. You know, that day will be observed as Children's Day as well, so it's a good time for the kids to come out, you know, for teachers to bring out the kids and let them see and discover some of our great cultures that we have here in our country of Belize. Anything else you'd like to add?
My last message to the audience, to the televiewers and listeners, is to come out for this grand event and support this event, because we are promoting culture and with
Vamos
the
a
objective
esta llamada. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Good morning. Mucha alegría escuchar del DAFCO Fair que va a haber en Corozal. El año pasado fue en Nueva York.
Yeah.
Y hablando precisamente sobre rescatar la cultura, ¿no? Lo que podemos hacer en esta dirección en Corozal. Yo me acuerdo hace algunos años cuando íbamos en el bypass para acortar la distancia entre Orange York y Santa Elena, no pasábamos por Corozal y las aldeas. Allí podíamos ver en las paredes, en las puertas, las yardas, etcétera, que lo tenían decorado con motivos de los mayas, ¿no? Pinturas, dibujos, etcétera. Y tal vez si las aldeas del norte de Corozal comienzan a hacer algo similar, ¿no? Y va a ser bastante bueno, porque esto trae conciencia en el público de que sí, somos mayas. Y otra cosa que quisiera mencionar, ¿no? Hace algunas semanas un señor llamado Eulogio Ixal de San Narciso, dice aquí, en el Amánala del 12 de septiembre 26 de este año, está proponiendo de que se haga un día de los mayas, y él propone el 15 de diciembre. Pero si vemos en la lista oficial de las celebraciones de este año, el National Celebration Committee declaró el 2 de septiembre como el día de reconocimiento de Marcos Canul, que fue un gran líder maya. Entonces lo que tenemos que hacer nosotros es el DAFCO y la Asociación Maya del Norte de Belice, podemos unir esfuerzos para hacer este día de los mayas, ¿no? Que sea algo oficial, porque también tenemos que incorporar los mayas del oeste, del oeste, del sur, sí, porque ahorita tenemos posibilidad de conseguir becas para que descendientes de los mayas vayan a estudiar derecho, a estudiar leyes. Pero si no estamos organizados, no vamos a poder tener acceso a estas becas. Yo lo digo porque yo estoy en la asociación de los mayas. Y eso es algo que nos tienen dicho, que nos organicemos mejor. Y qué mejor si los tres grupos mayas de Belice nos podemos unir y establecemos un cónsul maya de Belice. Entonces vamos a tener derecho de tener acceso a becas para que nuestros mayas van a estudiar ley, porque lo necesitamos. Y hay tantas buenas cosas que unidad entre los mayas podemos hacer para que nuestra cultura se enriquezca, para que quede más vibrante. Y eso es lo que queremos. Por eso quiero felicitar a DAFCO, ¿no? Y yo definitivamente espero estar ahí, porque con solo oír cómo están describiendo la comida ya se me está aguando la boca. Bueno, gracias.
Gracias, comentario, amigo, de lo que dijo el señor.
Pues está cordialmente invitado él a que vaya a ver que toda aldea vaya a ver de su cultura. Pues está bueno lo que él ha mencionado, que él quiere hacer un día para que se respete como que son mayas. Y
yo le quiero mandar un mensaje especialmente a este señor. Muchas gracias por su comentario. Si usted quiere participar o hacer una presentación de su cultura, está cordialmente invitado. Me puede llamar, mandar mensaje al 602-6659. Mejor si hay más presentaciones de las diferentes culturas. Pero para ese día del evento.
Estas presentaciones es exclusiva para Corozal, ¿verdad? Gente de Corozal, en las aldeas.
No necesariamente. Okay. Porque si las aldeas de los otros distritos están que quieren participar y hacer este evento más creativo, más...
So, si hay personas de diferentes aldeas de Orange Walk si quieren participar también.
Ajá, exacto.
¿Cuál es tu información otra vez, tu contacto?
602-6659. En ese número me pueden mandar mensaje, comunicar. Si están interesados en querer participar, hacer una presentación de sus culturas, llámenme.
Ok, tu últimas palabras para hoy, amigo.
Pues gracias a todas las aldeas que van a salir ahí a apoyarnos en este evento, y a toda la gente le pido que salgan a apoyar a todas sus aldeas.
Okay, muchas gracias. Your parting words for today.
Okay. I want to cordially invite all the Corzaleños to come out for this event and support, since we want to raise fund money for the welcome signage and promote all the cultures. And I want to thank Mr. Osher for inviting us to be here present and promoting this grand event that will happen on the 17th of November at the Central Park of Corozal. Thank you very much.
That's right, folks. It's the Grand Davco Cultural Expo on Friday, November 17th at the Central Park in Corozal. Are invited. Come on out and enjoy all the best in good food, traditional foods like pollo pibil, relleno, tamales, and so much more. Also performance by the Pok Tapok World Champs. Bring out the entire family and be part of this big Davco Day next week Friday in Corozal. Alright, so at this time we have Emmanuel coming up with his guest that he has for this morning. So we'll take a short commercial break, folks, and we'll be right back.
Attention all Digicel prepaid customers. Digicel now has a new way for you to access all the prepaid services that you love. Our new prepaid menu is now your one-stop shop for everything prepaid. Checking your account balances, purchasing your favorite data plan, text bundles, and more just got easier. Accessing this new menu is quick and easy. Just dial *100#. A menu will pop right up on your phone with a list of all the available options. And you can still dial *100 for voice instructions or send a text using our shortcode options. Listen, all options are super easy. Just choose which one works best for you. Cause being prepaid is just that simple. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat to learn more about your new prepaid menu or visit our website at digicel.bz/menu. Go beyond! Only with Digicel.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things ever run you. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
I love my Digicel 4G LTE data. Between work and school, I have to multitask to keep up. When I'm on the move, I have everything I need no matter where I go. Whether it's research for school, emails for work, or Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube while on those long bus rides, Digicel 4G LTE got me covered. Digicel 4G LTE's nationwide coverage is exactly what I need to get me where I'm going. They're truly the bigger, better network.
I'm about to hit you with a word, boy. The bigger, better network. Digicel.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The new Belize City Civic Center is taking shape at the foot of the Balkan Bridge and is expected to be completed by December 2017. This multi-purpose mega facility will boast an air-conditioned interior with a seating capacity of 4,500, a FIBA-certified wooden main court and 3 practice courts, offices, media boxes, and multiple locker rooms, another basketball court with 24-hour access to the public, and parking for 200 vehicles. This $34 million investment highlights a new era of world-class sporting infrastructure for the entire country of Belize. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Every day when my daddy gets up to go to work, he says this is for me to have a better life. But I say, Daddy, we have a better life. Mommy don't have to leave home to wash my clothes anymore. We don't have to go all the way to a pump and back home to wash every bucket. No, Mommy just have to turn on the pipe and wash up and make we bathe as long as we want. Even the school teacher make we wash we hand the pipe instead of a nasty bucket like before. See, Daddy, life is better with water than life.
Notice to residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Y'all ready for this?
Get serious. Get bopped.
Need an escape from your daily schedule? Why not become a tourist in your own country? Discover Western Belize. Transport back in time and be awed by the reminiscences of the Mayan civilization. Be adventurous or spend a day with family and friends enjoying the serenity of the Macal River. Sample a Kaya staple or pick up some fresh produce to make your own delicacy. Come visit us in Western Belize. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
The Philip Colton Highway between Belize City and the Philip Colton International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section A of the highway upgrading project between Hollover Bridge and PGIA is nearing completion at an investment of $13.6 million. Works include construction of retaining walls to prevent erosion, widening of the road cross-section to include paved road shoulders, pavement restoration and resurfacing. The project also includes installation of LED road lighting and safety features such as signs, reflectors, road marking, and improved visibility through the clearing of the road reserve. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche-France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche-France.
Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros, al Sugar City Morning Show. Estamos en espera de nuestra invitada, pero no ha llegado aún, pero estamos seguros de que vendrá. Sin embargo, vamos a continuar con el programa porque tenemos muchas cosas que discutir. En el momento estamos hablando de que, si es que no se escucharon las noticias, y vamos a hablar tantito acerca de eso. We'll talk a little bit here about the situation with Michael Ashcroft.
Yeah, the man don't collect.
The man has already received $156 million.
Yeah.
More. And I don't know if you guys saw, no sé si vieron por la televisión y también por Facebook, un clipping donde se le acusa al señor Michael Ashcroft de supuestamente evadir ciertos impuestos. ¿Ya me entiendes? Y entonces, porque como hemos visto que lo hace, forma tantas compañías, empresas, y en este caso se llama The Punta Gorda Trust. $200 millones, ¿ok? Y las autoridades en Inglaterra están buscando, escudriñando, viendo a ver si es que ha faltado, si es que ha fallado con algo, porque se supone que si lo ha hecho, entonces es muy probable que el señor al señor Michael Ashcroft lo multen por fuertes cantidades de dinero. Compañeros, el detalle de todo esto es bastante complicado y no vamos a entrar en todo esto, pero lo importante es simplemente que estamos viendo una revelación en el tipo de persona que es este señor. ¿Ok? Hemos visto que estos son jugadores, pero jugadores de gran cantidad de dinero. Estamos hablando que mueven grandes cantidades de dinero, 200 millones, 100 millones, medio millón de dólares, de lugar a lugar para tratar de evadir impuestos. ¿Ok? Y, compañeros, aquí en Belice hemos visto de que se le vendió la compañía BTL 2 veces y por ende, por último, se le tuvo que comprar. Nos llevó a la corte por el precio y tuvimos que pagar un precio bastante fuerte para BTL. Pero lo importante, compañeros, es que BTL hace dinero, ganancias, millones de dólares al año, y que al final del día puede pagarlo por sí mismo. Sin embargo, compañeros, lo importante es de que la estructura de la ley, como el boque está puesto bajo el señor Dean Barrow, es de que nadie puede vender BTL a un extranjero o a otras personas. Esto va a permanecer la propiedad de la gente beliceña.
It is already.
Sí, va a permanecer para la gente beliceña. Es y le pertenece a la gente beliceña. Así que, compañeros, ¿por qué es importante esto? ¿Te imaginas?
But it was for the Belizean people before.
Yes, pero ¿te imaginas esto? Ponte a pensar que si algún día el señor John Briceño logra ser primer ministro. Y él se dice que tiene inversiones en Smart, inversiones fuertes, importantes en Smart. Entonces, ¿dónde irá su lealtad? ¿Se irá su lealtad hacia su propia empresa Smart? ¿O irá su lealtad hacia la empresa telefónica que le pertenece al país de Belice? ¿Tomará medidas para proteger los intereses de BTL, Telemedia? ¿O será que lo castigará? Son preguntas que hasta cierto punto diría son conflicto de interés, porque al final del día, compañeros, el modo que yo lo veo, aunque te despojes por decir de todos tus intereses, en realidad sigue siendo el dueño. Es nada más en papel que ya te despojaste todo y se lo pasaste a otra persona, pero al final del día sigue siendo el jefe, sigue siendo la persona con grandes intereses en esa empresa. Así es, porque dicen, ya no es dueño de nada en Smart. Sabemos de que así es, como político se tiene que despojar de ciertas propiedades, pero simplemente es en papel. En realidad sigue siendo el dueño.
Yeah, well,
¿Es así?
Yeah, I believe it's that way. But we have to bring it down clearly and make people understand this thing here with this Punta Gorda thing. I know PG with the talk about right here. Different.
En la última edición del Guardian te explica muy claramente. Le dice Michael Ashcroft dodges taxes in the UK with trust. Where does Billy sit? Entonces, en la página 4 te empieza a explicar cómo es de que lo ha logrado. Y no sé si recién lo recibimos, así que no hemos tenido oportunidad de leerlo minuciosamente, y poder explicarlo. Pero, sin embargo, es algo que cada individuo, cada beliceño debe de tomar tiempo aparte para informarse acerca de este tipo de cosas, para que se entienda qué tipo de hombre es este Michael Ashcroft. Lord Michael Ashcroft, fue el señor que le dio grandes cantidades de dinero al PUP, de lo que entendemos. Supuestamente le dio mucho dinero al PUP. Ahora, y también el anterior gobierno le había dado tanto, le había dado hasta el permiso de escribir la propia ley gobernando a una cierta porción del gobierno, de Merchant Vessels Act or something like that, ¿ok? Y él lo escribió, le dieron la libertad, pero te preguntas, bueno, ¿quién es él para que le den tanta libertad? Le dijeron, mira, por el Said Musa, el gobierno de Said Musa, cobra lo que tú quieres en BTL. El hombre no quería que se ofrezca el Voice over Internet Protocol, ¿ok? Él quería que la gente mantener a Belice en el pasado. Es más, quería simplemente implementar que todos tengan que usar BTL, que todos tengan que usar el teléfono y evitar que gente como ustedes usen Messenger, que no usen WhatsApp, que no usen nada de eso, porque estamos hablando de la verdad. Es simplemente cuando Dean Barrow entró, compañeros, que cambió la política de BTL y permitió que se use el Voice over Internet Protocol para que gente como ustedes y nosotros podamos usar Messenger, podamos usar WhatsApp, podamos usar todo eso. Y también reducir los costos de la comunicación. Compañeros, es simplemente un tantito de información para que empiecen a formular una opinión acerca de este hombre. Este hombre no es nada bueno para Belice. Me da la impresión de que al final del día es un mercenario. Es una persona que piensa simplemente en cómo hacer dinero y cómo sangrarnos.
Right.
¿Ya
Well,
me entiendes?
Well, Emmanuel, we started our week off right here on Monday with having the United Democratic Party candidates for the municipal election, mayoral candidate Philip De La Fuente, along with two other aspirants. And yesterday, Mr. Derek Sambula was here, and now at this point, the United Democratic Party has filled all their seats over the country when it comes to conventions. So all candidates are in place at this time and ready for the 2018 municipal elections.
Which will be held on the 7th of March.
Yeah, 7th of March 2018. We have the ones here for the San Ignacio. Ortrap is a very young person. I remember him going around Blue Angels when the band was playing and always looking at the band. His team includes Shari Medina, I believe she's a current councillor, Mr. Nick Singh, Mrs. Bernadette Fernandez, you know she, right? All right.
This is
Salva's
wife.
Yeah. We have Mr. George Boyton, Vanessa Neal, and Mark O'Brien, and Ortrap leading the team as well for the next victory for the United Democratic Party in San Ignacio for the municipal election. So they keep on working. If you go to San Ignacio right now, you see how San Ignacio is well developed. And also in Belize City, then they showcase their candidates here. And we all know for the UDP, leading as mayoral candidate is Dion Leslie. So Dion Leslie is the man that will contest for that seat.
I think that the UDP will easily win the city council elections in Belize City.
Yeah. They have 4 councillor candidates. Hyacinth Lachman Choir, she's a current councillor. You know Hyacinth is the daughter of Steve Lachman, And Steve, the big, if I'm not mistaken, Steve's supposed to be one of the, and that's a big title in the PUP. Steve used to be one PUP mayor one time in the city,
I know that.
You know, right?
I know that.
All right, so Hyacinth Lachman, then they have Jason Edwards, Bernard Cupits Jr., Alain Gonzalez, Noreen Martinez, Philip Willoughby, big worker, always the work. Philip is on the slate. Dean Samuels, Judith Enriquez, Anita Ferguson, and Kevin Singh. Some of them are current councillors.
Current councillors.
Yeah, so that's the slate for the United Democratic Party in Belize City and San Ignacio. We know they have the slate in Corozal as well. That was done earlier about 3 months ago, where Mr. Kwan, I believe, won the...
His name is Richard, no?
Yeah, Richard Kwan. Yeah, he won for the mayoral candidates. I believe they had about 11 different persons running on that slate. Then, and Belmopan may sweep out heavy too.
San Ignacio.
Yeah, San Ignacio.
Huge turnout.
Yeah, compared to the other party, 850.
Muy bien posicionados, cuando digo estamos colectivamente, estamos muy bien posicionados, compañeros, para ganar las elecciones municipales tan pronto marzo. Y esto es de preocupación para el PUP. The PUP are very worried about it, and especially John. And that's why they're grabbing at straws at anything.
Yeah.
Anything to try to make a difference.
John said if we get one more, that is enough. We still left far down home there, because we only have one right now. If we get one more, we're good.
So much for ambition.
If we get one more, we're good. But I thought that Corozal was I didn't know that Corozal was so strong, Emmanuel.
Corozal, I gather, is very, very strong.
I never know Corozal was so strong, man.
Yes,
because
Corozal is very strong. The UDP is very strong in Corozal. And yes, you have people who are voicing strong sentiment against, but those again is orchestrated by the very PUP.
You have to have some that is against.
Of course,
right?
Of course. But the majority of people in Corozal are voting red, and this is information that is coming to us. Okay, so Corozal is going to go red, as best as we understand.
Yeah.
Belize City is going to go red, as best as we understand. San Pedro is going to keep red.
You know, for since Elsa Paz won, and she She stepped down and Danny Guerrero took over. San Pedro just keep on getting stronger with the red, boy.
Belmopan is going to keep red. San Ignacio will not talk about it.
Yeah. Benqueviejo
in pretty much the same manner, ladies and gentlemen. In pretty much the same manner. Now, what do you know about Dangriga? Cass hasn't called us in a while.
What?
I gather he is one of the candidates. For
he was an aspirant.
He was an aspirant?
Yeah, but what happened is in Danriga there was a little complication because there was two slits. Not 14 persons, 2 slits. Because 14 persons could be for one slit, but there was 2 slits in the same party, right? I'm not sure. I never say Cass name, but the slate will win. There was 2 slates. The mayor had his slate with his people, and I understand, I'm stand to be corrected, I understand that the area representative had his own slate.
And the slate that won was the one that was not endorsed by the minister.
Yeah, the one for the mayor.
But it was a big bust. It was a big win by the other slate.
Right.
In other words, 900 over 300
Yeah.
is huge.
Yeah, so that shows a strong support as well for the mayor and his team. So they must or have been doing something good so that they had that big support. Because when you have a representative having his own slate, then usually on the other side get weak, right? But good work paid off.
But this doesn't bode well for the current area representative, Papa Mena.
No, you know got to well for that.
Doesn't bode well. And this is in direct contrast to Corozal, where the machinery worked.
Yeah.
The party worked.
Yeah.
The UDP worked in Corozal, but it did not work in Dangriga.
Yeah, it happened the same thing in City. Darrell was fully behind Dion, which he has the right to do. You have the right to deal with anybody who you want. You can't deal with 2 of them. And in a politics, you not abstain. Right? You're not still in the middle of the road because Abood said they'll knock you down. You see the middle, they'll knock you down. So, we don't really know. I understand we had a rally and things mend up in Griga already, no?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, and we know, well, I don't feel like Cass with a whole no kind of gripe because the way he talk, when he talk, you could really feel that he has his party at heart.
He's a proud UDP.
Yeah, yeah. So that what happened at Griga. Well, in PG, Fern decided not to contest again, no? Yeah, so they have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the new mayoral candidate is a current councillor as well. So PG, they come strong as well. So March the 7th, we will see.
We missed out Orange Walk completely.
Yeah. Well, right now, I believe what is happening here in Orange Walk, from what I hear people are saying, people are dealing with, some people are looking at character and not party.
Well, that's very good.
Yeah, people are looking at character and not party.
And past performance, because like Philip mentioned, and I think I want to congratulate Philip for this. It says a vote for Philip and his team does not make you a UDP. It very simply makes you somebody who acknowledges the fact that Philip has been a past mayor and has done exceedingly well as a mayor for Orange Walk. Everybody remembers Philip as the working mayor.
Yeah.
As the man who bought equipment for the town council. As the man who was approachable. As the man who was a damn good mayor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you know which family Philip come from, right? You know Miss Audrey, right?
Of course.
You know Mr. Joe?
Of course.
All right, so. But,
we grew up on Main Street, so we know.
So that the way people, I hear some people are saying that they are looking at personality and not much when it comes to
I think Philip has a great chance of winning the elections here in Orange.
You know, in the history of this country, I believe as an independent candidate, Philip is the one that has done the best.
Yes.
When it came to the Orange Walk.
But as a mayoral candidate for the United Democratic Party, I think that he can do very well. I believe that some people saying he will win. He will win the town council, the mayoral position, because he has done a lot. Now, I saw Kevin on TV the other day talking about the park and how it was back then and how it is now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But let me remind you that when the change happened, where the people around the park were told, get out, there was a lot of discontent. There were a lot of people who had a lot of interest in there, you know, and they wanted the status quo to continue. I'm going to tell you that it wasn't as if they were causing a lot of problems. I will understand and appreciate what Kevin said, that you know, that there was no space for kids, and well, up to a certain extent. But there are more serious problems going on around the park area than just vendors, car vendors. Believe me, if you want to take the whole thing in circumspect and view it in circumspect, there are bars around there. There are a number of bars in that area. So if you want to do good for the kids, do the job complete.
He tried, you know.
Understand?
He tried, you know.
He tried?
Yeah,
Talk to me more about that.
He
How
tried.
do you say that?
Because he made some announcement sometime, I believe it was last year, that he may try say if then their persons never permitted license again, because he know it's causing a big hazard.
But some of the people around there are big supporters of the People's United Party, so you can't move. They will protest.
Yeah, you see, sometimes some politician, like how Belize is such a small country, sometimes some politicians have to make, or they make some decisions, some political decisions, and not only the right.
I understand what you mean. Sometimes they are popular decisions rather than being the correct common sense decision.
Yeah.
You know, they put logic on one side and say, but this is what the people want. So
yeah, you understand?
Which is, you're caught between a rock and a hard place.
And they put the politician in a bind, right? Because they say, man, I really want to do this, but man, I know I look on it and I believe you're right if I do it, but man, the people don't want it. And so what? Among our people, so you make one decision to keep that among our people happy or content with what they want. Because this country, pity on the politicians, that anything what they want to do affect one family or one person, election day they come. We got 19 persons. You not put that light or you move that fence for when election day come. But then sometimes you have to take the bull by your hand. You know?
Yes, I understand that.
Are you tight?
I understand that quite well, ladies and gentlemen. And
sometimes when you make them decisions, if you're not going to the people fearful, you lose your seat. You lose your seat for something honest.
The last elections, Yvette lost by 62 votes.
62?
62 approximately. That means that if 36 people would have voted differently, then it would have been a different result. Some people are saying, however, that the UDP has lost favor in some quarters in Orange Walk because of X amount of reasons. You know what I mean? That they have a lot of qualms about other people getting turned on and not them. But at the end of the day, believe me, those are transient problems with most of us.
So
because, believe me, pride takes over that election day. I know some people who tell you, a mí, nadie me cambia. Yo soy UDP, yo soy PUP, yo soy lo que sea, ¿ok? Y a mí, bueno, pero realmente no es que debe de ser así. Yo no estoy felicitando a esas personas por el fanatismo. Pero simplemente hay ciertas personas a quien no lo cambias, así que hay que aceptar la plena y neta verdad.
Right, because
Pero hay una cierta cantidad de gente a quien se les tiene que ir a platicar y hablar y a traerlos de vuelta. Y estoy seguro que si eso sucede, UDP gana y gana con fuertes ganes. Es más, it's gonna be a clean sweep. But unless that happens,
you see, Manuel,
it's not going to be that easy.
What happened is some politicians, some era representative have some people working with them, and then the politician gets so busy, especially when you're a representative. You get so busy.
Especially when you're a minister.
Yeah, when you're a minister. You don't really see where them people do how they slack up on a job. Because I could tell you plain that in this past municipal election, I passed by a polling station 7 o'clock in the morning, and some people just made set up tent and tables and saw how they work.
Shame.
And polls open 7 o'clock in the morning.
That should have been done from the previous day.
Then the next party have all for the things set up nice and they're ready to go. And then people, what they tell about work in a minister office. Work in a minister office at 7 o'clock in the morning in a hall tent, a hall chairs and so. One of my friends called me from Libertad too. He said, boy, please announce for the radio, nothing not happened here. That was 7:15. That when the big election happened. He said, man, I can't go do my job that I need to go do today because I like my party. And then people, nobody they out there from this party. So I had to get my wife and my pick dinner. I saw some of my friends to come and start to get some tables and chairs, set it up because people don't know in the line and nobody there.
Shameful.
Serious, you know, pa?
Shameful. Shameful.
You understand? So
that should not happen. And I always say that organization is key to winning any election. You need to have your logistics in place, and you need to have responsible people behind those positions.
How the scenario will happen, you know about this what I talk about, that one time the polls closed, why? You go conk for me? Because we never get somebody to conquer something, we never know when we shout at somebody. Where is the organization?
Well,
where is the organization?
That can happen, regardless of how well you may be organized. But you know, sometimes, as they say, that thing happens.
Yeah, but you know.
But it should not happen.
Then that key
areas. It should not happen. And I do also believe that those people who have traditionally been in there doing fantastic work should be kept on.
Right.
You should not just
change it because you got beef for there, or
because you know whatever.
Or you never do what I want.
It's a party that says United Democratic Party. We should be united. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not create fighting and Tarawan said this and Tarawan said that and Mina went there and he go to hell. That the election, quarrel the next day if you want, quarrel the previous day if you want, but that day we need everybody to be united.
Yeah, and
one effort. Quarrel the next day, cut each other, but do it the next day. That day you work together. But you need a special frame of mind to do that, because some people go there and ya los ves con sus carotas y sus, todos ahí enojados. Pues si vas a estar haciendo un trabajo mal hecho, no lo hagas.
Stay home.
Sugar City Morning Show, good morning.
Good morning. I'm calling from Caledonia.
Yes, sir, good morning.
Oh, yes, man. Today, yo quiero congratulate Mr. Martinez. You know why? Because he usually starts his program with prayer. And that's something good. If we have God in our family and we have God in our country, we would not have much crime and things would go on better. If the ministers would have God in them, they would not be so corrupted as some of them are, and That's a reason why I had that in mind for a good while, but I have never seen it before. And in starting something with God in your heart, everything is good. But now there is something that I have to say too. Like your party, but love your village is something much different. I like my party. I worked along with Mr. Esquivel from he started from 1983, 84. He was a minister that worked in Caledonia. But right now, su legado del Prime Minister. Nosotros no tenemos, ahorita mira, Manuel Esquivel, tuvimos la escuela, tuvimos el agua potable, lastimosamente no lo pude inaugurar porque perdimos ese año. Se vino la luz, Manuel no lo pude inaugurar porque perdimos elecciones ese año. Ahorita nuestra aldea, ¿cómo está? Tenemos niños que están viniendo mojados los pies a la escuela porque ahí tenemos la expansión nueva. Gracias en el tiempo de cuando el ministro de Tierras estaba activo. Subimos y lo conseguimos. Ahora lo obtenemos. Pero podemos decir, Mr. Martínez, tú puedes darle los frijoles y todo lo básico a tu hijo. Pero si lo das crudo y él no lo puede cocinar, no existe nada. Allá tenemos los lotes. Hay gente que está viviendo allá, no tenemos agua, no tenemos luz, no tenemos lo básico ahí. Bueno, pues esta semana, gracias que Iván oyó que lo llamamos y nos mandaron a seguir el camino de Caledonia a Buenavista. Pero ahorita es el polvo. Mira, nosotros queremos que nos hagan pie el camino, no solo lo raspen, porque cuando lo raspan las hoyancas se tapa un rato, pero cuando cae la lluvia, el polvo y toda cosa, ¿tú entiendes lo que estoy diciendo? Sí, ¿verdad? Sí. Entonces, yo le quiero llamarle al ministro de Salud. Nosotros desde el año pasado no hemos tenido un doctor allá. Mira, nosotros agradecemos a Patrick por los voces que nos mandan ahí, pero también queremos que el camino esté bueno para que los chamacos no se ensucien. Queremos que ellos nos oigan, que tan siquiera nos tengan un poquito en el corazón, nos tengan en su mente, porque sinceramente somos partidarios. Tú me dices que eres mi papá y no me mantienes porque nosotros somos filipinos. Usted lo sabe. Nosotros estábamos cuando botaron a Patrick atrás de ese pick-up para ese riot. Calero estuvo ahí, pero no nos recuerdan cuando en nuestra necesidad. Queremos que le den la mano a Iván, queremos que le den la mano a Iván. Nosotros fuimos a marchar con Patrick también. ¿A dónde está Patrick? Queremos que haga algo. Sabemos que él puede hacer algo mejor. Sabemos que él puede ser un buen primer ministro, pero que empiece a trabajar ahora. Patrick, wake up, start to do something for Caledonia. Minister of Health, try to do something for Caledonia. We need.
Claro
we deserve it. We are citizens, right? You know, Mr. Martinez, what I'm saying? Okay.
Yes, I understand perfectly. Thank you por esa llamada. Muchas gracias.
You see how people observe things?
Well, that's exactly what I said a while ago. You need to go. They are UDPs, but there is discontent with them.
But you know what is
and
things
you need to
no?
go out and reach out to them. You have to listen to them. You have to do something for them. Not only listen, because for listening, anybody could listen. But you need to do something for them. They have been loyal, they have been faithful, and they need to be treated like everybody.
They need to be listened to and serviced.
They need to be serviced. Dárselo en un lado, que también concentren sus esfuerzos en otro lado.
They have some people, Emmanuel, like right now, would are really die hard for them party. This man is referring to the United Democratic Party, right? Somebody probably from that area might hear this man call and say, oh, no listen to him because in this, in that, el día pasado estaba hablando con unos PUPs, everything when he do a reel up, then them call the representative and say, no worry about him, this and that, and that gone dead right there.
Mm-hmm.
their representative, if somebody have that kind of attitude, they need to listen to the person who they come out with their complaints and address them people, not listen to what the next one they say, no man, don't listen to him because he this and he that, and solo habla, y no hace nada, ni tiene trabajo, no tiene mujer, you understand? And then sometimes the minister then bite them bullet and then cool off. And that not solve the problem.
Yo creo que política. Cuando decides meterte en política, tienes que estar decidido a aguantar y aguantar y aguantar. Pero al final del día, yo creo que también debes de cumplir. Si hiciste una promesa, no le mientas a la gente. Realiza esa promesa, ese sueño para ciertas personas. ¿Okay? Y yo creo que al final del día, si tú lo haces, no solo te pones los cimientos para el futuro, pero también es de gente simplemente a entregarle a la gente las promesas que hiciste, realizadas. Hay muchas aldeas que fielmente son partidarios y que te dicen, pues aquí simplemente porque somos familias, pero hay un poquito de hablada por ahí, un poquito de hablada. Es natural, porque todos tenemos necesidades y muchas veces no a todos se nos da lo que queremos, pero también tenemos que entender, el otro lado es que también tenemos que entender que no porque yo quiero eso lo voy a conseguir. Pero si estás hablando de la carretera de Caledonia, yo creo que merecen conseguirlo.
So many years people
tantos años merecen conseguirlo.
Yeah. And they're not like 40-50 miles of look
no man.
A very short area. But Emmanuel got some text message that needs some attention as well. But we will take a break. I want to come back when I touch the text message.
Yes, we'll take a break.
The first two phases of the Hummingbird Highway Rehabilitation Project from the Belmont Roundabout Junction to Saboon Bridge and Alta Vista Bridge to Dangriga Town has already made a remarkable difference for commuters and residents alike. These first two phases are a $16.5 million investment by the government of Belize. Under this project, the highway is being rehabilitated through improvement of the road pavement to create a safer environment for the public. Improvements, especially in the areas that pose a high risk to motorists, include the introduction of paved road shoulders, high visibility line markings, reflective road studs, bus laybys, and other features that will bring the entire road segment in line with internationally recognized standards. Additionally, the replacement of the existing single-lane bridges will reduce road user risks. These improvements will increase economic, tourism, and agricultural opportunities, further encouraging the social development of Belize, particularly in the south. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Northern Medical Specialty Plaza has been offering excellent health services since its inception in 2000. Today you can enjoy a wide range of medical services through our experienced doctors and dedicated friendly staff. No need to go to Belize City or Chatham Mall. Introducing our new state-of-the-art CT scan 16 slice, now available at Northern Medical Specialty Plaza in high-definition technology, computerized tomography. Also available, ultrasound 4D scan, which shows moving 3D images of your baby. We also provide services such as mammograms, X-ray, clean and safe nursery, certified pharmacist, operating facilities, our 24 hours emergency and hospitalization, high technology research facilities. Our motto has always been to serve our community with compassion, quality, and affordable medical services, specially devoted to serve you. Visit us today at Orchid Drive in Orange Rock Town or call us at 302-3708. Northern Medical Specialty Plaza, Your health is our priority.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the washers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush Rans, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
There's no need to go across the border to enjoy sun, sand, and crystal blue waters. Belize's northern islands and reef are just a boat ride away. Go slow and immerse yourself into the Caribbean Sea or enjoy some fresh coconut water. Or pick up the pace on an island where locals can enjoy sandy beaches by day and feast on your fresh catch by night. Discover the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef and submerge yourself into another world where you can experience a traffic jam you will want to return. You can also make new friends along the way. Belize, where you can discover how to be a Belizean traveler.
The sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico.
Attention all Digicel prepaid customers. Digicel now has a new way for you to access all the prepaid services that you love. Our new prepaid menu is now your one-stop shop for everything prepaid. Checking your account balances, purchasing your favorite data plan, text bundles, and more. Just got easier. Accessing this new menu is quick and easy. Just dial *100#. A menu will pop right up on your phone with a list of all the available options. And you can still dial *100 for voice instructions or send a text using our shortcode options. Listen, all options are super easy. Just choose which one works best for you. Cause being prepaid is just that simple. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat to learn more about our new prepaid menu or visit our website at digicel.bz/menu. Go beyond! Only with Digicel.
The bigger, better network. Digicel.
They see you and know you're living. Always a star. Yes, you live in color to the limit. Large and in charge. Yes, that's why you rock with Buster. Refreshing range of colorful flavors. Always a star, never the audience. You run things ever run yours. Yes, you are the life of it, not just a part of it. Your life is never black and white. Live in full color. Buster.
And welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. Bienvenidos de vuelta. Acompáñanos un día de una manera bastante bonita aquí en Orange Walk. Mañana está puesto para que tengamos chubascos y llovizna enojosa. Pero así es la vida, tenemos que aceptarlo, no podemos hacer nada acerca de la naturaleza. Por la noche, mañana se supone que también vamos a tener chubascos y llovizna aún más fuerte que durante el día. Así es la cosa. Pero compañeros, estamos en discusión, un poquito de política aquí porque nuestra invitada no llegó, pero estoy segura que algo sucedió. Saben que los doctores siempre tienen emergencias, siempre. Y hay que respetar esas emergencias que tienen porque su trabajo es justamente eso, salvar vidas.
Yeah, and we want you all to know when we bring these type of persons on the show is with you in mind, for your benefit, so that you can get some education of what is happening when it comes to health.
Estoy seguro de que tan pronto la siguiente semana va a estar aquí de vuelta con nosotros, va a estar aquí con nosotros porque de igual forma también se disculpó el doctor Cardo Martínez el miércoles, vino aquí justo luego de las 9 y luego yo platiqué con él, lo fui a ver y me dijo, ¿sabes qué, Manuel? Yo no sabía la hora o algo así, pero ya está arreglado que esté aquí, me prometió estar aquí el siguiente miércoles a las 8 de la mañana. Es que el doctor tiene días de Manuel chequear.
Yeah, sometimes I have patients when I have in the clinics or hospitals and so on, I have to look after them, right? And you know how sickness goes, sometimes things change and sometimes things brush up, right?
Es triste ver cómo Ashcroft, un millonario sin escrúpulos y en complicidad de unos beliceños, gracias por ese comentario, querían doblegar a nuestro país, pero gracias a nuestro gobierno, nuestro líder, Dean Oliver Barr, no se pudieron salir con la suya. Bueno, hasta cierto punto se salió con la suya, porque le tuvieron que pagar al bendito hombre este. Pero, lo que pasa es de que, ¿no crees tú que quizás esté enojado? Porque pudo haber estado en lugar todavía, como dueño de BTL, pudo haber estado ahí, y le encantaría eso, una empresa fuerte, una empresa viable, una empresa que está produciendo ganancias, y hay ciertas personas que quieren hacer de menos las ganancias que BTL hace, pero un reporte indicaba de que por los últimos no sé cuántos 6 años había generado más de 150 millones de dólares en ganancias. Así es, compañeros. Y ese dinero, ¿dónde creen que va? Es para la gente beliceña.
Yeah, that's right. So it's a good thing that you know, it was bought back for the Belizean people. I believe when the Prime Minister make that drastic move, he never know that all of the things may have come, but we're at the end of it now. He don't pay for it already. Belize don't hold nothing else. You know, so that one deal and our move to benefit the Belizean people. It's back in the hands of the Belizean people. Regardless, if you say you have to pay for your phone call, of course you have to pay for your phone call. So people tell me, but we still have to buy credit. Of course you have to buy credit. You know, this is a business. This is something business, but it belongs to the people of Belize. Utility companies is very important for a small country like Belize.
Y lo mismo ha sucedido, compañeros, con BL.
Yep.
Okay. BL ya ahora le pertenece a la gente beliceña. Estas son inversiones fuertes que el gobierno ha tenido que hacer, porque ya se lo ha comprado a estas agencias extranjeras, estos dueños extranjeros, que realmente todo lo que hacían es estar aquí unos cuantos días del año, los meros jefes, y se llevan de vuelta las ganancias de todas esas empresas. Y eso no está correcto. Yo creo que un país debe estar, parte de su sostén es parte de, perdón, no su sostén, pero parte debemos de tener industria sostenible. ¿Ok? Vamos a tomar esta llamada antes que termine el... Sí. Water and Sewerage Authority también ahora le pertenece al beliceño. Belize Electricity Limited le pertenece al beliceño. BTL, Telemedia, le pertenece al beliceño. ¿Ok? Estos son empresas, estas son nuestras utilidades importantes que ahora le pertenecen al beliceño, no le pertenecen a extranjeros. Te pedimos que por favor reduzcas el volumen de tu televisor.
Hello, good morning.
No, perdimos.
Yeah.
Cuando llamen, por favor, les pedimos reducir el volumen de su televisor porque no se escucha nada cuando nos llaman y está fuerte el televisor. Hay un efecto, un feedback que nos causa graves problemas aquí.
Yeah, but it's good when you got it loud one time with the talk so you could echo in the ear so everybody could hear. Just drop it down or just drop down the volume and leave it when you call. We got a conversation and you turn it up back after that. Emmanuel, all right, the call is coming in back. I think we're going to be okay with that now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, I just want to ask if they could put on a novella 9 o'clock, please, when the show done.
I'm sorry, but the novella time has changed. You have to understand it. That the time for the novella has changed, and this is beyond our control. The novella doesn't come on until 10 o'clock or so. So
okay.
You cannot have the novella at 9 o'clock. No, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, then,
la hora cambió.
And then we change the time.
And then we change that. So,
yeah, and then they work with the time. So in their area where they are at, then they get it confident time. But right there, so you come at a different time.
Exactly.
You know, Emmanuel, we are in the month of November. You know, we have the Tacos Festina this month, the 26th, and everybody are gearing up. People are getting their farms and people are getting ready. But also in this month, we have to remember it's a very cultural month because, you know, Davco, they have the cultural fair in Corozal.
Where exactly will it be held? Can you repeat that for the benefit of the people?
It will be at the Central Park in Corozal from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. next week, Friday.
And it's going to be similar to what Davco had here in Orange Road.
It sounds like that.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
It sounds like,
felicito.
Yeah, you know, it's proud out. So, you see, when you do something, maybe financially, it might not work out good for the first time, but you set a pace, and people use part of your idea for their opportunity as well, which is good because it keeps on spreading out.
I believe that they're going to do well because this is Central Park.
Yeah, Central Park in Corozal.
It's not as if you're doing it someplace far.
Yeah.
No, I think that here in Orange Oak, in hindsight, we should perhaps have done it someplace by Barracks or the park.
Yeah,
centrally, collectively, because it's a part of the organization. But People's Stadium was a little bit too removed for people to just go simply buy food and so forth. But a lunch, you know?
Right.
But
and the food was good.
And the food was excellent.
Yeah.
The food was excellent. And I do believe that
Corozal one will be centralized.
Will go well, yes.
Yeah, that's next week Friday, and all are invited. We understand from the organizers that they will be having different the villages from Corozal participating, and they're asking them to bring different types of food, so there's not a mix-up when it comes to the food. But also, Emmanuel, this month we all celebrate Garifuna Settlement Day. And the drums will be rolling, the drums will be roaring. We got a battle of the drums coming up. We have the Miss Garifuna pageant coming up. We got all the great, lot of new And
I went to Cindy yesterday and I tried to see if perhaps we can arrange for some group from the National Garifuna Council. That is not yet confirmed. But we may have a group of the Garifuna Council from the National Garifuna Council here next week, Friday.
Beat the drums.
They will be beating the drums.
Last year we had See and Bite.
Yes, and it was a formidable presentation.
Yeah, we had See and Bite last year. It was good. Yeah, but you know, but it's good, Emmanuel, because you know, just like the Mayas and the Creoles and people that has different culture, the Garifuna people, they go through the struggles, you know. They go through the struggles, and people might wonder, but what is this day about? There are people going through the struggles. They have come a long way, and they are celebrating their struggles. They are celebrating their cultures, their people, you know. And if you go and see the reenactment, I think it was like 3 different times. that these people came on their boats, their dories, and coming in and asked the person of the land, I don't know if I'm a mayor, if I'm a minister or what, if they could please come on the land. First time, he never accept them. And gone again, and I believe it was the third time. I said, okay, come in. We welcome you all. We welcome you all. So these people, our brothers, they have something very important to celebrate. You know, and they celebrate it in different forms, different ways, because, you know, they have lectures at different schools. They have the Battle of the Drums. They have this Punta Confestia. Then they have the Alejo Beni Park, which will be happening. And also, they have something that the Alejo Beni Park. They usually have it at the Wynot Island. But this big Punta Fest will bring in the 19th, the 18th night. That are in Agriga.
Have you been there for the 19th?
One time.
How was it?
By the time I gone, it may good, but it could have been better because it rain from the 18th night right through to the 19th. They may have like a culture show.
I have not been to Dangriga for the 19th celebration.
Yeah, I understand.
I have not been. I have been to St. Bite and all of those areas and have partaken in a number of little festivities there, but not for the 19th. I think it was sometime later or before. Yeah, but I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I would go back. Yeah. It's just that, well, for us here in Orange Walk, you need to make arrangements with a number of things before you actually. You know.
Yeah, but it's gonna be great once again because everybody are preparing. I know all the nice food. Oh, by the way, Miss Naomi, the guy buy up this Saturday or tomorrow.
I know. I spoke with her. Was it yesterday, Miss Naomi? Please don't forget me.
And
can you give out her number just for benefit of the people?
Because two persons don't text me. They want to know where, when, where you and there, how much you can cost. So with all that information, I'll give you one number. You can call that number. You'll get all the answers. It's 608-6881. 608-6881. You can call that number and Miss Naomi will tell you exactly where she's located and how much it costs and what time it will be ready. I think we are indicating for a break or something.
Yes, I think we were just told that we need to go on a break, so we'll take a break and we'll be right back with you after these messages. Let's go on that break.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
The new Belize City Civic Center is taking shape at the foot of the Balkan Bridge and is expected to be completed by December 2017. This multi-purpose mega facility will boast an air-conditioned interior with a seating capacity of 4,500, a FIBA-certified wooden main court and 3 practice courts, offices, media boxes, and multiple locker rooms, another basketball court with 24-hour access to the public, and parking for 200 vehicles. This $34 million investment highlights a new era of world-class sporting infrastructure for the entire country of Belize. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Every day when my daddy gets up to go to work, he says this is for me to have a better life. But I say, Daddy, we have a better life. Mommy don't have to leave home to wash my clothes anymore. We don't have to go all the way to a pump and back home those heavy buckets. No, Mommy just have to turn on the pipe and wash up and make we bathe as long as we want. Even the school teacher make we wash we hand like pipe instead of a nasty bucket like before. See, Daddy, life is better. Water the life.
No Notice to residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Bienvenidos de vuelta, compañeros. Welcome back. Son exactamente las 8:52 minutos, casi. Pero no podemos terminar el show sin hacer una revisión, un reporte, un sinopsis, como lo quieras decir, deportivo. Es más, hemos estado dándole seguimiento al Vegas Cup y hoy, para darles este reporte, el señor Robert Checky Usher tiene toda la información. Checky.
That's right. This is from the Vegas Cup tournament. All right. So we have the standings that we want to share with you, and also when we share the standings with you, then we will tell you about the games coming up. So we have here, it's 8 teams that are in the competition. 8 teams, and those 8 teams are Barrio Boys, United Ballas, Albion One Love, Santa Cruz FC, Sinbad Athletics, San Jose FC, Galaxy United, and Trail Farm New Site. So these are the 8 teams, and we have the games that they have played, the games they have won, and their current stats right now.
Who has won the most games?
Well, let me go through it right now. Barrio Boys have played 7 games. They have 0 games played, and they have won
0 games played.
Yeah, they don't have no more games remaining to play in this first round.
In this first round.
Yeah, so they have won the most. They have won out of 7. They have won 5. They lost 1 and they draw 1. All right, so they are current with 21 points.
21.
Así que Barrio Boys tiene 21 points. All right, then we have coming in behind them is United Ballas. They have played 7 games. No games remain. They have won 4 and they have lost 2 and they draw 1. So they have 18 points. 3 behind Barrio Boys. Albion One Love has played 7 games. They have 0 games remain. They won 4, they lost 2 and they draw 1. So they have 16 points. 16 points. That's the stats we have.
That's pretty much what the previous team
right
did, but there's a difference in points.
Yeah, I don't know if you go by goal average or how you go, right?
Question there.
Yeah. Then we have Santa Cruz FC and Sinbad Athletics. They have more games to play. Alright, so let's see. Santa Cruz FC has played 6 games. So they have 1 remain. They have won 4, they lost 2. No draw. They have 25 points. No, sorry.
No.
Yeah. They have, let me go to it here. Okay, points. They have 12 points. They have 12 points.
Okay, all right.
So they are in 4th place. And in 5th place.
But they have a game yet to play.
They have 1 more game to play.
They can easily go back to get to 15 points if they win.
Yeah, and that game will be played this Sunday. Right, so they could probably go up to 15. And then we have Sinbad Athletics. Same standings, they played 6 games already.
And Sinbad yet has 1 more game.
One more game, and they have won 3, lost 1, and draw 2. And they have, let me see the points that they have. They have
11 points. So they have 11 points. So they have to play. And we have right here San Jose FC have played their 7 games, and San Jose FC has 8 points.
Rubielito, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué pasa?
8 points.
¿Qué pasa, Prim?
Yeah, we have Galaxy United and Trail Farm new site, and they are in 6th place. Right, so this Sunday, Barrio Boys versus New Site will be at 3 p.m.
Is that the first game?
First game. You know they don't play games in the morning now because not all the teams will be playing this week.
Okay, so you only have two
games.
Teams playing. So,
yeah. So 1 o'clock we have Barrio Boys versus New Site, and 3 o'clock we have Sinbad Athletics going up against Santa Cruz FC.
But didn't we say that Barrio Boys has played all 7 games already?
No, not Barrio Boys. Not Barrio Boys, but let me go back to it here and make sure we have it right. Okay, I need to open up back. Okay, let me see Barrio Boys. Yeah, it says Barrio Boys have played 7 games, but it's seen here that Barrio Boys will play against New Site. You are correct there when you said that, Pa, because it says game remaining here is 0. That might be an error. Barrio Boys will go up against New Site, but Barrio Boys have played their 7 games already and no games remaining. So that
as far as I could easily deduce that there were only one game left. It was the last 2 teams playing against each other. So that will make it 7 games each.
Yep, and it's also saying Sinbad. Well, Sinbad has 1 more game to play, and they will be going up against Santa Cruz FC, and this will be Santa Cruz FC last game as well. They had 1 game. So I think we have only mistake with the Barrio Boys 1, but that is what was sent to us.
Yes, okay,
right?
All right.
So, and then that's this Sunday.
So this is this Sunday. I am not disputing that they will play this Sunday. I'm disputing the points.
Yeah, how the points is set up, right? And the games that they have played already.
Right.
7 games. But so now it's like how this happened this Sunday now. Emmanuel, 2 games will be playing. First game at 1 o'clock and the second game at 3 o'clock. Then next week they go into the quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. Now the question is, will all the teams who by then Sinbad will have played, and the other team that has only played 6 will have played?
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So then there's going to be a final stand. There's going to be a final 4 teams or so.
Right here on the scoreboard, we have 2 teams that has 13 points. And
with more games yet to play.
Yeah. Yeah. So they will be playing this week to see how they step up. But
so there might be interesting situation with points there, because you had one with 28 points, and we're disputing that.
Yeah.
Because you said that, but it may or may not be so, ladies and gentlemen. But we will check up on that.
Yeah, but it happens this Sunday, right? This Sunday, it says 1 game pending. It says Sinbad Athletics, but it's Sinbad Athletics going up against Santa Cruz.
Okay.
This Sunday at the People's Stadium. You see 1 game pending.
How many points does Sinbad have at the moment?
Sinbad, let me see.
13?
Yeah, Sinbad has 12 points, I believe. Let me see. 11 points.
Okay. So they need a win to take it up to 14.
They need a win.
They need a win.
Yep.
They definitely need a win.
Yeah. So we can already see the teams that will not be in the quarterfinals, but when we will announce that when we get it official.
When we get it official, yes. And obviously a reviewed standing. Okay.
Yep. And then next week will be the quarterfinals, but this Sunday, 1 o'clock first game and second game at 3 p.m. at the People's Stadium, y es gratis para todos.
Gratis, absolutamente gratis. Compañeros, les invito a ser parte de estos últimos partidos en lo que es la competencia Vega este domingo en el People's Stadium. Bastante interesante la situación ahí, porque estos últimos dos partidos van a determinar quiénes son los equipos que van a los cuartos de finales.
Solo 4 va a entrar.
Sí, exactamente. Entonces va a ser, pues, si es que haces tu matemática, puedes darte cuenta de que ciertos equipos ya están casi fuera, un pie para afuera. Es una pena, porque tienen, yo creo, la capacidad de poder hacerlo, pero no sé por qué razón no lo han logrado hacer. Pero, compañeros, hay que felicitar a aquellos equipos que han logrado llegar hasta arriba y desearles todo lo mejor. La siguiente semana se van a empezar a jugar los cuartos de finales. Ya entonces, entre 3 semanas más bien, porque estamos hablando de esta semana, la siguiente semana es cuartos de finales. La otra semana, entre 2 semanas, entonces juegan los semifinales y los finales. Entonces no sabemos quiénes son los partidos todavía hasta que se ha terminado todo lo que es los partidos, pero tendremos todo el reporte para ustedes tan pronto regresemos de vuelta con ustedes el lunes o el martes. ¿No es así, Chequi?
That's right.
Okay. Pues nos queda simplemente darle las gracias a ustedes por su atención y por su participación. Esto suele suceder, que los invitados a veces no llegan, pero como digo, siempre hay razones porque nos llegan, porque en realidad me imagino que son emergencias. Bueno, nuestras disculpas ahí, pero yo quiero darles a ustedes las gracias a Rahimia Morris, las gracias a Chequi también por el trabajo que hacen durante el show, aseguran de que todo vaya perfectamente bien. Y les recuerdo de que ese show se repite hoy por la noche a las 9, pero de todas formas estaremos de vuelta con ustedes el lunes a la misma hora. Ya el siguiente lunes, la siguiente semana, ya tenemos programación puesta para la siguiente semana, pero no se lo vamos a decir ahora. La siguiente semana, lunes, vamos a hacer una revisión de eso, pero sí les puedo anticipar de que se va a poner bastante buena la cosa aquí, especialmente el siguiente viernes. Pero, compañeros, muchas gracias por su sintonía. Mi nombre es Emmanuel.
And I'm Robert Cheque Usher. The show repeats at 9 o'clock tonight, and also a replay will be at 10 tomorrow morning, Saturday. And you can, we're all day live on YouTube. We would like to thank everyone. Remember, forget about Bail Up tomorrow for Miss Naomi. Have yourself a great weekend. This is Robert Cheque Usher. Get ready for the Tacos Festival coming up on the 26th of this month as well, And the Cultural Month continue as we embrace the strong Garifuna culture. And I will say, hasta lunes.
Until we meet again. Hasta luego. Se cuidan mucho, compañeros. Que tengan un excelente fin de semana todos. Nos vemos.
City Morning Show.